Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode. In the last episode, the crazy guy just spoke to us again. We found a key on a wall. We kind of got scared and ran into this weird place here. Yeah, then the dungeon started going like kind of crazy and shaking. Some seismic event occurred down below. So what happened there? We found the key. Basically, all I have to do here is run around picking stuff up. There's also a lever here. That lever just opened up a room back the way we came with an enemy in it. 2 enemies in it. It's okay. Here's something cool that I can show you guys. Those little bastards behind can shoot their little projectiles and they'll actually hurt their allies. So we're kind of double teaming this guy here at the moment because he's getting hit from behind, which is fantastic. But now he's hitting me. I hate these things. They're not even the worst stuff that... Well, they are definitely the worst stuff early in the game. There we go. And Arachnia's already leveled up again. Look at that. Anyway, that lever and just knowing to come back here. Turns out it's another of this floor's secrets. This is secret number 3. I believe there's a secret number 4 to be found. And then, of course, the iron door. I don't know if I explained this before, but there's an iron door on every single floor. So we can get the iron bastonet, which we found earlier, which gives us way less evasion, but 8 protection. Or we can wear this, which gives us 6... Oh, okay, so the phalanx is just worse. I thought that gave us less evasion. So no, so we'll leave that. Here's a skull as well. On the character creation video, which I still won't have uploaded, there's a trait you can pick for minotaurs that means the more skulls they're carrying in their inventory, the more damage they do, which I picked last time I played through the game. There's also an achievement in the game where the more skulls you're carrying, there's an achievement in the game where if you find all 5 skulls in the game, you get this achievement. And I was going for both of those before. Now the problem with that I didn't do this time is because minotaurs have loads of like carrying capacity, because they tend to get a lot of strength, because you know you're probably making them into a fighter and they excel as fighters, which mean they're really good for carrying your stuff. But if 5 of the slots in your inventory are just on skulls instead of bags, which could be full of food, that's a bit of a mismatch. I'm just kind of wandering in circles here. This is where I start to use the map. So this is where we teleported. Caps lock is on apparently. I'm going to leave that. So this is where we teleported in. We came through here, through that door. That's where the booby trap was, I think. Or did we teleport in there? I don't remember. We may just have to wander around a little bit here, guys, and hope we find something. There's another brazier. The game will make you tempted to try and just fill these up with torches, and you can if you want, but somebody said, oh, they give max light in one of the comments, and that's true, and they will never go out if you if you put them on a holder, but then they only benefit you if you're in that small area, so there's not much point. Oh, and our normal torch is going out, so let's replace that, shall we? There we go, nice and bright. Okay, right, now let me stop talking for a second and actually pay attention to where I'm going. We did find a key, didn't we? What do we want the key for? Is that just the second key from... No, we went through that a long time ago. Wait, so the door with the key's all the way back here, isn't it? Possibly. Is this where the button was? Yeah, okay, so we pressed this button and it opened the door in front of us, which had enemies in it. At the same time, it opened this doorway behind us here, and this released a monster out of it. Which, I don't know, when I did my test LP, I just kind of knew straight away. When I was on the test file, I kind of just instinctively turned around thinking, this is a trap, and it turned out I was lucky and it was true, but this time, obviously I messed up. We're just going to beat this guy over the face. Like, you're meant to just be able to dodge in. Like, really, you should be able to get 3 clicks in, 3 actions in before dodging back, and that will be necessary later on. Stuff starts to poison you and do really all sorts of awful stuff. But yeah, okay. Is this where we started? Yeah, because we pressed that button, so we don't want to go all the way back there, do we? No, okay, this is where we started. Alright, so we need to go to where I marked earlier, I think, unless that's just a thing. It's fine, guys, it's fine, don't worry, don't panic. Well, I'm panicking. This actually gives us a chance to shut up for a second and listen to the scary noises of the dungeon. Also, I kind of wanted to talk about as well, like, I blurted out almost in, like, part 3 about the Oculus Rift. I don't think I explained that very well, and I haven't read the comments because I've only just uploaded that video today. Here's the switch. Here's the keyhole. I'm pretty sure people aren't going to be that convinced by it. I did put 2 videos in the description. Like, it is pretty cool. It's not as gimmicky as maybe I made it sound. I'm hoping LPs with it are going to sound really good. Maybe you guys already heard of it. And I think it was a really worthy investment, so I'm really kind of looking forward to it. Anyway, we've got a switch here. And we've also got a door here with a pressure pad. If you stand on the pressure pad, it does nothing. This puzzle I don't really get. It's not very hard. It doesn't seem to make much sense to me. We can pull this switch, though, and it will open this door to an area. This is an area. This confused the crap out of me before, but this is an area ages ago. You see how we've connected. So this is the bit with the puzzle where we had to turn off the thing because it kept teleporting us into it. You see. So all we've done is kind of connected back onto ourselves. And what this does is, I'm sure the idea is it helps people who are only saving through the save crystal, like I am. I've gone through this whole floor just doing that, so I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, that lets you get back to the save crystal if need be. But there's no other reason to come back here, so don't get too confused. Don't let it sort of screw with your head a little bit. We could go down that pit too. Should we do that? Yeah, this pit from earlier. I hate going down these pits because it always does damage, especially to your low vitality characters. But we'll see. See, look at Arachnia. Look at Arachnia's health. Was she already low? Please tell me she was already low. We got some food out of it, so at least it was worth that. And do keep a keen eye. These aren't always just tiny little chambers, as I explained before. Like, these can be big parts of the plot. Okay, and this has put us back behind that door that we need to do the puzzle for. Okay, right. So we'll go back into the main area. So what we've got here is this pressure pad room. And now the door's open. I don't know. I really don't. This guy comes looming out of the darkness at us. And we get to beat the crap out of him. Just a matter of time before Liz gets her bow, before people's accuracy gets high enough that we're not constantly missing. You know, like one main thing people always get annoyed about with like Morrowind, for example, is like the old school combat system where like you would constantly be attacking someone in the face and it just misses. It's not that frustrating in this game. I don't think I ever really found it that frustrating. Oh, in Morrowind either. So if you wondered, what do we look like? We're four guys walking around like on one tile. What do we look like? This is what we look like. I actually think this would be an awesome game to have PvP in, albeit it would look weird because you'd have these kind of weird units that look like this, like they're out of some kind of RTS game. But yeah, this is a group of 4 of the skeleton guys we were fighting before. I tend to find these guys have a lot higher accuracy. They'll hit Natalie a lot more frequently, and obviously hitting her is a bad thing because she's low vitality. But aside from that, they don't seem to do that much more damage. I know Chaos just took a bit of a beating there. And you do have to kill them individually. Like, the first time I was playing through this, I killed the first 2 and I was like, yes! And I saw the, oh, they're dead animation. I thought I was done. And they were still alive, and it kind of made me poo myself. There's also these guys, remind me of Draugrs from Skyrim. They don't actually wake up like they do in Skyrim, though. They won't come out of their little... What are these even called? They're not crypts, are they? They're just, I don't know, platforms of death. They come out of those and attack you. There's also this gate here. This progresses... I'll show you guys this first, actually. This progresses us to the end of the floor. We take that off. Okay, classic. So that takes us down to the 3rd floor. We also have a sack here. Wonderful. Which we can open. And inside this is alchemy stuff. This will teach us. You see now how we have a mortar and pestle. We can right click that and it will show us how to do potions. I will explain all of that in the next part. That can be a floor 3 thing, because floor 3 is going to be a bit longer. But also we have this doorway off on the side here too, which has got this face here and a sign that says only a patient man can defeat the demon's gaze. And we have a door. Interesting. I'll be right back, guys. Oh god. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, so that was my crappy idea at a joke. That's how you get through that door. You have to stare at the face, or I believe it's not even necessarily stare at the face. You just have to be on the pressure pad for like a ridiculously long time, a redonkulous amount of time. Yeah, I did take that moment to get a drink. I didn't go anywhere though, and I forgot that these guys were in there. Hello, I'm a moron. Sorry. Also, you may notice that Chaos has an icon above his head right now. Natalie's getting low. Chaos is getting low. I should have rested a long time ago, frankly. There's only one guy left. There we go. Natalie Baradin gained a level. Arachnia gained a level. So we've got more levels we can put points into. So, and there's a ton of shields and spears down there. This is not a game where you can pick all of that stuff up, trust me. Somebody left a comment that was like, oh, you're missing so many secrets and things. They're not secrets, it's you don't pick the stuff up because you only have a certain carrying capacity. Like, Natalie's almost full anyway. Even if you, because eventually inventory size doesn't matter because you can use these little sacks and stuff, but it becomes too much. Alright, so here we go. That's how you get into the iron door of this level. There are fire bombs here, which we can give to Liz for a slightly different experience, at least early on in the 3rd floor when we find some of the more dangerous denizens of the dungeon. And yeah, that's the iron door. I think I found all of the secrets except one that's near the end here. So let me scour these walls because I'm pretty sure I have missed one. Yeah, there we go. And I believe this is the last... there's another enemy. Should we throw the bomb? No, we're going to save that for next episode. I'm going to hold out on you guys. But that means this can't do anything because I've got no torch. Shit. Oh, why aren't I healing up? What am I doing? What am I doing? Chaos, I'm so sorry. If you die, I am so sorry. Attack him with a machete. Come on. Kill him. Kill him. Ooh. Ah, Arachne's out of energy. Come on. Come on. Energy for one spell, please. Thank you. Yes. There we go. Whew. See, man, she's getting really strong, Natalie. She's just attacking so quickly. Also, people were like, oh, it would make so much more sense to do it this way, because Liz is a double dagger elementalist in game, so, you know, dagger up front and bows at the back. That would make most sense, and it would. I just think the icon that I made for Natalie looks a bit more roguelike, so... And I know they're both rogues, but I mean a bit more kind of assassin-y up front, so that's the only reason I went with that. Anyway, so Chaos, you can see here, he's got an icon there. He needs food. Minotaurs need to eat a lot. They're big guys, they need their energy. And now he's red. This means he's not regenning health anymore, so we'll have him eat some bread and some snail. Lovely. Snail and bread. I wonder if that's a thing, like in France. That probably is a thing. I've never eaten snail before, I probably should. Anyway. So we go, we've done that, 2 of them have leveled up, let's rest, we can have a weird dream. And look at this, look at this, look at this. Liz never has anything gone down on her bars at all, because she's not using energy yet, because she doesn't have a bow. She also never loses health, because she never gets attacked, because I make sure I'm being attacked front on. Natalie never runs out of energy, but always loses a lot of health. And Arachnia never loses health, but always loses a lot of energy. So usually when I'm regenning, it's just these 2 bars. It's Arachnia's energy and Liz's health, and maybe a bit of chaos if I haven't left it for ages. That time we went to sleep, we didn't get a message from the guy. What's up with that? Well... you don't always get them, not at all. Here's the actual secret where that guy came out of. We get a carrying container. This is like a sack, but it's much bigger, a wooden box. We get a leather brigandine, which is better than our sand mole hide vest. It gives us protection +4, but only evasion -5. So it's a little bit better. We could give one of those to Arachnia. Let's give it to Arachnia. I know that's going to reduce her evasion, and she's meant to have evasion, but we will do that for now. Okay, so awesome. So that's the last secret of this floor, guys. 5 secrets, I believe. And we can go down. What was I saying? I was saying something. I forget what I was saying. Oh well, maybe I'll remember for next time. Anyway, so down to the 3rd floor. This episode might be a little bit of a shorter one. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. We are now in the Pillars of Light. You'll notice there's still not been a texture change. Don't worry, the textures do change on the walls, and it does begin to look very different as you go further down. But that all comes in time, and it makes it a little bit more exciting when that actually does happen. So yeah, we've got one door that says, "A lone pillar of light stands alone in the night." And we have a puzzle to deal with. So, thanks very much, guys, and I will catch you next time. We'll level the guys up, we'll do all this stuff. Yeah, see you later.